and it does need to be fixed.
Interesting.
But making those comments, those racist comments, do not help.
And if you kick every Latino out of this country, then who is going to be cleaning your toilet, Donald Trump?
Oh, that's no.
In the sense that, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm saying that
there's more jobs to be
in LA, they always,
but
they don't.
Latinos are not only the only people
I didn't mean it like that. Come on. No, I would never mean it like that.
Okay.
Like, I'm not part of this argument with...
I think what you're saying is that Trump himself
needs to look
probably
out
relies on a lot of these people that he's insulting.
And everything.
That's right.
Plays to the white.
Where are you from, sir?
I'm Colombian.
Okay, so you weren't born here, right?
Right.
So you're not American.
No, I'm American. I'm American.
You're Colombian.
American national.
I'm American.
I'm naturalized. You're racist.
I'm asking you. That makes me racist because I asked you a question.
Yeah,
So look,
you're denying
dude,
that I'm not American.
You want to talk
I'm a
about
naturalized
racism?
American.
He's implying that a black Trump supporter is too dumb to research the candidate that he likes.
Well, maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know.
There were
But he is a major admirer of Adolf Hitler.
You support a woman that kills gays.
That's ridiculous.
$25 million
For Saudi Arabia, dude.
That's ridiculous.
Have you seen the Clinton go?
I support a woman that kills gays.
Yes, you do.
What are they doing?
How much money did she take from Saudi Arabia? Millions! They treat women like dogs there. They execute homosexuals.
Saudi Arabia
Oh, no big deal.
Okay, so okay.
Hillary Clinton is a Saudi operative.
Billions of dollars to fucking blow up Israel. What do you
Hey,
think
like
about
Bernie
that?
Sanders says. Bernie Sanders said, you don't take money and not expect a favor in return.
Poodle comrades are going to North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. Y'all know there's an uprising going on over there, and we are going. And you know what? One thing I can't stand about when these, uprisings happen, people want to call them riots and looting, but I call it uprisings, okay? White people say, they get on my mother effing nerve. The first thing that white people like to say is, well, what's all that looting? Why are they looting? Why are they taking things and all this other kind of stuff? You ain't seen looting until you see my black ass. I'm loot, bitch. That's how you think I got here in America. We is loot. So when my looted black ass takes anything, that's called forceful reparations, girl. When black and colonized and oppressed people want to unite and come together, then we gotta believe in these colonial imaginary borders that you created for us.
Wow, the land of make-believe.
Because it's time to unite. So please help me and my comrades get to North Carolina so we can bring revolutionary trajectory, organization, and unity to North Carolina. And we will be live streaming the whole time.
Did it, Patrick! We saved the city! Just think what might have happened if we didn't tell everyone about the monster.
About the what?
I know it feels really bad right now.
I know I feel scared and I feel alone.
Whatever you feel right now, the emotions, they're valid.
The only thing I can do is stand here and tell you that you're not alone.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Standing by you in solidarity throughout this.
Now is the time where it's really important for you to stand your ground and say,
it just takes so much work and so much patience.
You don't have to do this alone.
We are so with you.
We're with you.
This is not where we stop fighting or loving or hugging.
Things will get better because we are the ones that are going to make sure that happens.
So wait a minute. You're telling me that Donald Trump won the election, right? Now, what does that mean for me as a black man? That means that I'm going to get a good job. I like being broke. I don't want a good job. And what? He's gonna do what? He's gonna lower my taxes? And I like paying high taxes. I don't make but what, $18,000 a year, and he's gonna raise my taxes. What? What else is he gonna do? He's gonna secure the borders. You mean to tell me I can't hang out with my illegal immigrant friends? They're gonna close all of the beauty supply stores. Where am I going to get my fake earrings from? Where am I going to get my where's my girl going to get her weave from if they deport her? What? You say he's going to do what? He's going to change the Supreme Court. Is he going to get rid of Clarence Thomas? No.
Okay, that's enough of that. Hello everybody, welcome to the Spooky Weave Trash live stream. Please feel free to talk. I probably won't get much engagement, just how low the number of subscribers are on this channel. But I lost my live streaming privilege on my other channel, so this is what you get for right now. But yeah, I wanted to go on here and rant, and if not many people watch, sucks for them. Because I'm gonna go off on a fucking tangent. Because, let me tell you about fucking Twitter. My Twitter has been blowing the fuck up. The past, I don't know, what's it called? The past 24 fucking hours. My Twitter has been blowing up. Like, a normal day for me, if I'm frequenting Twitter, is like 10,000 people, like, in total engagement. And I have 35,000 people engaging with my tweets the past fucking 24 hours. Sup, Custom Maker, is this a goth urine fetish channel? If you're, if that's what you were hoping for, I'm sorry, I can't fucking deliver. Here. Give you a wrench, though. Hello, 3 people. Oh, but yeah, just constant, my notifications been blowing up. All because I made fun of some fat lesbians, made fun of commies, and then I made fun of all these fucking people. I don't even know where to begin. Mind if I just sit back and listen? Sure, Hawksilk. I've never seen you guys before. You guys must be relatively new. Like, this is why I also wanted to do the live stream, so I can talk to all my new Twitter followers, and I got like 20 within the last 3 days. I should have made a video on my first channel being like, oh yeah, I have a live stream channel, but I was too lazy to do it, so this is what you get. A candid spooky weeb trash, because that never fucking happens. Let's see. Let's get rid of this black man right here, because nobody needs to see that shit. Hold on, let me figure something out. Okay, well, here's my Twitter. Let me get this adjusted so you guys can see. Yeah, it's just been quite a trip, boys. I came from Cog's Discord, since you wonder. Well, hello, how are you? Do you hate social justice just like me? I've never had the Twitter, what's it called? I've never had the notification of, whoa, you're getting too many notifications all at once from Twitter before. And Yeah, okay, so where should I begin? I think where it all started from was pissing off a bunch of fatties. Because, you know, fatties are never the most angry people in the entire world, right? I have a different name on every platform. I'm not trying to trick people, but it just worked out that way. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint IRL BDSM piss, but that's how it is. Here on the Spooky Weeb Trash, I'm sure there's plenty of thoughts on many vids that will sufficiently satisfy you, custom songs maker. So yeah, this all had to do with Tess Holiday. If I had to pick one caricature where it started out from was Tess fucking Holiday. And if you guys don't know who she is, let me just Google her so you guys can be just as scarred as me. Okay. This is Tess Holiday. She is a ham beast, to say the fucking least. I'm so sorry if you can hear noises back there. My boyfriend just got home from work. Hey, Scratch Point! You know what, Scratch Point? I love you. I love you, Scratch Point. You are a good fucking boy. I may not agree 100% with all you have to say, but who fucking needs to, right? You are a good boy. But yeah, she's fucking disgusting. Okay. Look at the fat folds. Here you go. Let's see if I can't. I might have to copy the image link. Hold on. Copy image, or copy image address. Paste. Look at the fucking fat folds under her asshole. That spandex is stretching so hard and so wide that it literally looks like the camel's back that's about to fucking break. Her ass is literally shaped like a goddamn U. Spends a lot of time at Arby's. Her ass looks like a fucking arch, okay? I'm already scarred by that. You're welcome. Well, I mean, I don't agree 100% with anyone. Kind of seems normal. Yeah, I don't. That's kind of like normal part of any relationship. You're not supposed to agree with everybody on everything. 100%. I guess that's why social justice warriors always have failed relationships, because they feel like they have to agree with everything with their partners. Varsity Blows, Queen of Cholesterol. So this fat bitch became the cover model for Cosmopolitan magazine. And people flipped their fucking shit. And there were plenty of fatties on Twitter defending this bitch, saying shit like, she's healthy at every size. Don't assume her diseases or something might be wrong with her. If there is if you can say anorexia is super unhealthy, if you can say anorexia can literally cause people's heart to die, to stop, because the muscles in their body are deteriorating. If you can say that, why the fuck can you say this is unhealthy? This is fucking unhealthy. Obesity causes diseases, cancers, and it's just fucking sad. It is just fucking sad and kind of funny to see somebody literally out of breath just standing there. You know, where they just stand there and they go, this is what this fat bitch does. And Cosmo and these other social justice warriors are promoting this unhealthy lifestyle. I'm not for promoting any unhealthy lifestyle, or if you're going to do it, like drugs, alcohol, whatever, admit it's unhealthy. Like, libertarian, this fuck over here, I think you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want. But you can't promote something like this to be normalized, because it's not. It's not normal. It's not meant to be normal. I actually read, excuse me. Got to get a drink. You hear crackling, it's from my water bottle. I actually heard that this woman has actually had a pretty traumatic youth. Like, she had a pretty traumatic childhood, which sucks. I don't want that on anybody, because that's how monsters are built. Anytime there's anyone who's ever been mentally ill, a serial killer, a fat bitch on Cosmo, it's because of the way that they were raised in the unhealthy environment. I don't want that on anybody, because that's a horrible situation. This girl was abused when she was a child. I don't know by who, she didn't say. But she was fucking abused. And you can see her insecurities. The amount of damage that this person has put on her. Because how much she fucking eats. She eats till she's happy. And I think I was watching, what's her name? Ready to Glare. She does pretty alright videos. I was watching Ready to Glare's video, and she said how this bitch literally says how she likes to binge eat until she feels happy. That's what people who are addicts do. Seems body positive, sure. This is a way too far. Nothing positive about being that size. That's why social justice people always end up attacking their friends. When it comes to people who go out of their way, call a fat girl pretty, you're saying, I'm a good person, look at me. Okay, listen. I think she has an alright face, even though she's fat. If she was not fat, she would probably be drop dead gorgeous. I'm not even kidding. If she, like, even in that very flattering lighting, she could be really fucking gorgeous. But she's not, because she's so severely overweight. I think it's pathetic. They think it's something to aspire to. I don't think they think it's something to aspire to. I think it's something they can project so they can feel better about themselves. Because here's the real tea. Here's the real fucking tea. Cosmo does not sell. Magazines don't sell. Maybe like fashion magazines. Like Marie Claire sell. And but it's also like the only people who buy those magazines are older women. Millennials are not buying magazines, or if they are, they're having on ebooks. Excuse me. Cosmo has not been selling because Cosmo has been getting more and more garbage every year, every decade. Because nobody wants to read 6 ways on how to suck a dick in a fucking girly magazine when they can just look it up on a porn site, right? So, they want to bring in a new demographic, so they're putting fat bitches like this who have tattoos and piercings, and they don't give a fuck, to make it seem like they're a better publication than they are, and they're not. They're fucking garbage. Watch any Shoe on Heads video. But that's what they're doing. This is mental illness. This is a disease. This is an unhealthy lifestyle. And that's not that's not bigoted for me to say. That's not bigoted for anyone to say. If your doctor says that to you in a private setting where he's supposed to make sure you're alive and make sure you're taking care of yourself, that's not fucking bigoted. Okay? Bigoted. Bigoted? Bigoted. Whatever. So, I responded to a bunch of fatties on Twitter And one of the fatties was Christine Sildelko. I don't know how many of you know who Christine Sildelko is, but let me just look her up for you guys. This is Christine Sildelko. Let's see. Tattoos are beautiful in all women, even her. Actually, I really fucking like her tattoos, but like, God, if she ever loses weight, they're just gonna go like a shrinky dink. Or no, oh my God. You know what's gonna be sad? If she did manage to lose a bunch of weight, they're gonna be scarred up and ugly and shriveled up. That's so fucking sad because her tattoos are actually really fucking good. Like, she's got Dolly Parton and she's got Divine, Miss Piggy. They're really good, but they're gonna be so bad if she loses weight. She has better eyeliner wings than Blair White. Well, she's been doing it longer than Blair White. I'll just put it like that. And a vagina. Mannequin stand that back. She's one of those. I'm so fat. I'm fat too. So let me try way too hard to be funny, chicks. Fuck. I think, okay. I'll admit, I think Christine's funny. Because I think she's funny. She's like kind of my sense of humor. But she was only really funny with Elijah. And that's another situation. She allowed some like faggot named Elijah to make an ass of herself. Where she was the butt of the joke and she ended up getting financially screwed over by this guy. But she's got almost 1 million followers. And let's see. I don't know if it's going to be up. Let's see. It wasn't that long ago. Here it is. Did Tess Holiday delete? Okay, I thought she did. I see shit like this and I think, wow, we're finally making moves in the right direction. Then I read replies and remember that human beings are ignorant, disgusting, evil plague upon this planet. Go back to bed. Has anyone else noticed it? People have been saying go back to bed. Like, but nigga, you fucking typing this shit on your bed, fatty. I was typing this shit on my bed. Like, what? What kind of retarded ass statement? Okay. And to Athena, who makes sense, normalizing this level of obesity is simply terrifying. You can act like this shit isn't normalizing it, but it is. Just like I have an issue with the fashion industry using anorexic girls. Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. In France, I think Sweden or Norway, they have made it illegal for these companies, these model companies, to allow women to get that bad. Because you wouldn't, in any other industry, you would want people to come in, like OSHA or something, to make sure their people are not dying, or sacrificing like their very well-being just so they can make a product. There's no fucking reason why this shit should not be regulated by the government. Saying you cannot allow people to starve themselves just so they can be a model. That's fucking atrocious. I'm more libertarian, but there's certain things like making sure people aren't doing shit to where their employees are killing themselves. I'm all for the government intervening. Okay. So you'll go back. And then she replies, this is exactly what the fashion industry should be doing to combat anorexia. Seeing more people with other body types like this makes girls realize they don't have to be a specific weight to be considered beautiful or be in a magazine cover. How is this even remotely terrifying? Nobody's scared of this. People are just disgusted by this, first of all. And the reason why girls are quote-unquote pressured to look like a specific body type is because there is a normal body type. There is a normalcy amongst humans. There are statistics to show this. There are a 90% of people that are supposed to look like a certain way. Because that's what we're supposed to do as humans. We're supposed to look like a certain way. On average, just like any species that's out there. Okay? And we store fat so we don't end up starving ourselves later. That's the whole point of gaining weight. And if we store too much fat, then we literally are killing ourselves. Then we're literally killing ourselves. So. And then I replied, being obese isn't the right way to fight anorexia, Christine. Combating one eating disorder with another is an idiotic way to solve the issue of unhealthy weight being pushed by the fashion industry. And this fat bitch, and she is fat. She's very fat. Let's take a look, lads. She doesn't post selfies very often. I wonder why. Yeah, there you go. She is fat. She looks like this. She puts no effort into her appearance whatsoever. And she's trying to tell me that being obese isn't an eating disorder. What fucking planet do you live on to where you don't see the direct correlation between being obese and having an eating disorder? It is. You have to have an eating disorder to be that fucking fat. And that's that. All you have to do is Google it, girl. And then she says, excuse me, that disorder is not eating disorder. That says disorder, not eating disorder. People can be fat for all sorts of reasons. You assuming that it's only because food is false and ignorant. That was kind of a mouthful for me to say. I'm not gonna lie, guys. 73 likes from teenagers. This guy had it right. He says, eating disorders are the only reason that cause... Eating disorders are the only cause of obesity. But come on, calories just come out of nowhere. You don't breathe in too hard or pop a thyroid and gain 300 fucking pounds. I mean, that's true. That's true. There are plenty of people who have disabilities or disorders or what fucking have you and aren't 300 pounds. People are using their disabilities or their issues as a fucking excuse, and it fucking bothers me. It bothers me. There's a drag queen that says, that bothers me, and she dresses up like a mom. Her name is Coco. She's really funny. It's just, I've literally worked with people who were dying of cancer, guys. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. They were cancer patients with swollen thyroids. And you could see it, and it was like swelling of his neck. And he still made it to work every day when he had to. He wasn't overweight. He kept remained the same size. He probably had to watch what he eat because he was sick. There's no fucking excuse for being that fat. There's just none. It's mental illness. That's fucking mental illness. Seeing a really, really petite girl who's anorexic, I mean, it could be disease, but the majority of the time, it is mental illness. Let's see. Humans are a plague on this planet. That includes Does she get it? No, she didn't vote for Trump, so she's above us, cockroaches. Hang on, they're pushing that girls shouldn't adhere to the stereotypes, right? Isn't that when Isn't it when women make those stereotypes? No, Hawk Silk, gay men run the fashion industry. That's how it is. Gay men run the fashion industry. So they get to dictate what women should look like. So it's kind of like, when you think about it that way, it's kind of like, oh, no wonder why all the girls look miserable and they look like shit and they look like they haven't slept in days. And the makeup they put on them isn't very attractive. But hey, the clothes are beautiful. Yeah, people can be fat for reasons other than food. Medication can do that, but still, yeah, exactly. I'm tweeting a link to this stream. People might think I'm watching spooky goth urine streams, but I can't live my life worrying about what people think. Thank you. I want to see real quick how many people are watching this. I should have my live stream thing pulled up. But I'm too... I forget. Or either I'm too lazy. 3 people are still watching? Okay. But hey, yeah. Share it if you agree with me. So it's just been one fatty after another that I've been dealing with, and it's just been spamming my notifications. Let's see. Sorry, I was looking at Twitter. But yeah, those are the fatties that have been harassing me. In total, I have shat on fatties, commies. Oh, people were calling me a pedophile too because I follow fucking Shadman on Twitter. Like, I don't fucking follow Shadman for his fucking kitty ass porn shit that he does. I don't think he even posts that on Twitter. I think he hits at that on Twitter, but he doesn't actually post it because he doesn't want his account to be took down. Where'd you get that thumbnail with the with the feminists? I just googled like ugly SJWs or something. God, there's screaming children outside. But yeah, big up called a pedophile because I follow a creep on the internet. I also follow a bunch of creeps on the internet. I follow people that are probably actually rapists. That doesn't mean I condone anything that they fucking do or say just because I follow them. I follow fucking Kraut, for Christ's sakes, on Twitter just because I like to see him fucking spurging out with his little shitters. Like, I like drama. I like memes. I follow fucking Francesca Ramsey. Like, I follow people because I like to see some shit. I like to see some funny shit. I like seeing people spurging out. I like seeing all sorts of shit. Does that mean I condone anything that they do? Fuck no. How many I mean, come on, guys. How many people do you listen to? Or how many actors or movie makers have you watched and enjoyed their products? And they're a rapist. They were the rapists in the fucking Me Too movement. Like, I'm all for separating the art from the artist because usually those, like, art like that is a collective. And in Shadman's case, I guess it's just one person, but he has some fucking funny memes, dude. He's a fucking degenerate, and that kitty shit is fucking deplorable and disgusting, and I wouldn't want him anywhere near my kids. You guys know he almost got sued by Keemstar because of that shit, because he drew his daughter getting fucked? I think Shadman's, like, probably a piece of shit and probably a really weird, awkward creep IRL. But he has some funny memes from time to time, and he's so quick with the pop culture. It's stuff's funny. It's stuff's funny. I can't, like, If you guys ever go on his Encyclopedia Dramatica, his like the picture for him is literally one of the degenerate photos he drew of Bowser taking a shit. I've got to go get some water. Let's watch some fat girls reading while I go. Let's see. Here you go. I will be back in like 2 minutes, okay? But this, I think this sums up my feelings pretty good.
I am this size because I dieted for 20 years. I gave up dieting because it was a loser game for me. It made me fatter. It made me incredibly unhealthy.
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit. Fuck. Oh my. Come to the dark side. I have you.
Ew. God, would you look at those fucking bat wings? Let's see, what do you have to say, Scratch? You follow me, so that says enough. Yeah, we both like talking shit. I actually think I still falling proud too. It's just funny. It's funny seeing him shit rat fucking Dralasta the fucking train spurg the fuck out. It's just entertaining. I actually have a conspiracy theory that Medicare has a secret Twitter that he doesn't tell anybody about, and he follows all these degenerates, but he makes it seem like he doesn't. Hello, Kari. Carrie? Kari? Probably Carrie. There you go. I need to make a new YouTube video telling people to come over to this channel if they want to see my live streaming. Hopefully, the next month I'll go back to the Spooky Weeb Trash channel. From what I know, Chad is a bit of a Chad. Okay, I've seen his abs and they're pretty hot, but like, I mean, have you seen the shit that he draws? I wouldn't want to be anywhere near him. If I'm coughing a lot, it's because I've been up for a long time. I didn't get much sleep last night. I only got like 2 hours of sleep because my boyfriend was snoring. I'm a light sleeper. I can't stand Shit Rat. We have made fun of Shit Rat over the Spooky Weeb Trash channel so many times. It's just, that boy ain't right. That boy ain't right. If these people win this war, there won't be any fat people after. Yeah, I guess so. Evolution and shit, nigga. Fatties get the bullet too. No, fatties just die on their own because they look at the treadmill. They're like, I don't hate fat people, okay? Let me just put it out there. I do not hate fat people. If you're fat, I'm not gonna tell you how to live. But goddamn, don't tell me that you're living a healthy lifestyle. Just like if you're a smoker, I don't have problems with smokers as long as you're not smoking around me because that shit smells like shit. I'd rather smell the stinky scent of weed any day. But don't fucking try to tell me I'm living a healthy lifestyle. I can be beautiful at any lifestyle. Sorry if there's loud children. They're literally playing outside of my apartment. I hope the audio doesn't pick up much because I was Braving Ruben, of all people, messaged me on Twitter after I was making fun of Kraut. It was like, here you go, here's how you can change your audio. I was like, okay, that's cool. I don't know if he's still on Twitter or not, because, like, for whatever reason, it was like his account was suspended and all this shit. Maybe he... Because I don't see him anymore. Maybe he unfollowed me or blocked me because I follow Kraut. I'm not entirely sure. I really hope Braving is doing okay. Braving did nothing wrong. Braving just had opinions, okay? He didn't deserve all this doxing shit. I don't hate fat people. What I can't stand is fat activists and body positive idiots. I want to promote it and pretend it's healthy. Yeah, exactly. You can't be healthy at any size. That's just ridiculous. That's delusional. That's absolutely fucking delusional. Like, I'm sorry that you didn't get any attention in high school. But, like, saying, yeah, girlfriend, yes, queen, you be fat all by yourself. It doesn't make it any more true. And going on for 41 minutes, guys. It has not felt that long. I really like how you guys are more talkative. For whatever reason, whenever I have more people watching, people are less talkative. But you guys are, like, really, really chatty. I like to draw a comparison between being fat and being gay. If you are and you don't think you'll ever change, that still doesn't mean you have to preach about it and act superior. I mean, I understand where it comes from for the insecurity part. Because I have my own insecurities and it feels good. It feels good to have people saying, you're beautiful, you look great, when people have made fun of you and bullied you, right? I've made videos about that kind of shit. But it's just, it's making excuses for not taking care of yourself. Like, if somebody was literally living in shit like how they do in Hoarders, would you say, yes, queen, you do you don't listen to those haters? You'd be like, no, you're fucking mentally ill and this is disgusting and you're going to kill yourself with the fumes alone. Not alone how many diseases are and mold is growing inside of your fucking house. Huh. Hey guys, I'm 12 stone fat, but I'm not going to say it's healthy. Well, good on you, Hot Silk. You should hit the gym. Somebody said I had fat arms on Twitter. And I proved it wrong, and I thought it was funny. Not many people liked it. I think one person liked it. But here you go. Here's a meme. Did you guys watch Devilman Crybaby? It was really good. And a lot of people have blocked me. Oh my god. Scratch, this bitch. She's like the most low IQ person I think I've ever interacted with, but she blocked me and I can't read your tweets. Here we go. Here's here's a Base Daddy Dank. Here we go. She blocked me, so I can't see the tweets right now. I'd have to go in my other Twitter or incognito mode. Her name is Rat Princess, too. This bitch called me ugly and fat, but look at how dog shit her fucking makeup is. Look how absolutely fucking dog shit she looks. She looks like she has a fucking mustache. She can't blend for shit. Her eyebrows are disgusting. These are the kind of people that get mad whenever I point out, hey, being fat is unhealthy. And then they want to go around and call me ugly? Bitch. Bitch, your fucking makeup makes you look like you were making out with a fucking clown and you sucked his cock afterwards. That's how fucking sloppy it is. And then she said I had fat arms because of one of the one of my pictures before. And I was like, I could kick your ass, ho. Showing off my fucking muscles and shit. Because for whatever reason, if you have any kind of weight to your arm as a girl, you have to be fat. And then she said I had fat wrists, and it was like, bitch. Bitch, that's the natural creases in my fucking arm, you fucking idiot. And then she blocked me right after. So, yeah. There's that. That one didn't even talk to me. She blocked me. Yeah, she blocked everybody but me. And then I went to bed the next day, and then I woke up and she was blocked. She blocked me. The gym, I would if I could. Come on, Hawk Silk. What was I just saying? There are people... Hawk, there are people who literally... Okay, let me show you this guy. This is an archer who uses his feet, and he is a masterclass champion. This guy's disabled.
Matt Studsman doesn't...
Let me turn down the volume. That's really loud.
Miss a shot. Literally, today was a perfect score.
Look at that.
Bend down and squish up like an
Look at
accordion
that.
and hook everything on. And then I extend my foot away from my chest, across the bow. And the trigger goes on my cheek. So when I get ready to shoot, I move my cheek. And it fires the bow.
He was born without arms and picked up a bow in 2009.
A motivation and a drive that was able to allow him to perform very well.
I don't want to be known as just the guy without arms that people come watch because it's cool. No, I want to be the best in the world.
He's an Olympian, won medals, and even competes against able bodies.
See, anybody can shoot.
But an even bigger accomplishment, he started a following.
Shoot another one, let's see.
Okay, I was just curious.
Patrick Cole lives in Fargo, saw Matt on the internet, and came to meet him today.
It started off, I just want to be the best. And then I found out that I could change people's lives in a good way.
Killed his first deer.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better.
Learning a few tips from the pros.
I'll give you a key to success. You can't use your hands if you want to be good in archery. You have to use your feet.
Nicole Johnson, Valley News Live.
That is inspiring, okay? Come on, Hawk Silk. If you're really that worried about hurting yourself, go to your doctor and say, hey, I'm gonna lose weight, but how am I gonna do it? I'm gonna do it properly so I don't hurt myself. And more than likely, he will tell you, okay, you've gotta do this, this, and this, or you gotta go see a nutrition or a health fitness person and tell them what's wrong with you, and they will work for you. I guarantee it, Hawk Silk. There is no excuse. Drop and give me 20. What the fuck are you guys going on about? If slaves built my wealth, where did it come from? If my land is stolen, where do you live? Spooky, your petite wrist and tiny feminine hands are one of your many enchanting features. Tell that bitch that. Tell the fucking clown fucker bitch that the natural creases in your wrist aren't fat folds, despite what she's used to seeing every single fucking day. That fat idiot said she was friends with... Stopped replying to me after pointing out how she... Should we move on from the fatties to the commies? Hurt myself? Not possible. I can't feel pain. Well, good, Hawk. Good, Hawk. Before you go out and really hit the gym, Huck, I would say, if you wanted my opinion, my unsolicited opinions, I assume you like my opinions if you're listening. The first thing I would do if I were you, would be to diet. And the best way to diet is to cut out any drinks like sodas, alcohol, caffeine, and just drink water. If you just drink water for a month, it's gonna be difficult at first because you're gonna get that caffeine and sugar high. Just drink water, no juices or anything, and you will lose so much weight. If you can do that, you can smooth sailing. You can hit the gym, because that's what I did, and fuck, I lost a good 5-10 pounds just from changing my diet. Again, I apologize if I have a crackly voice. I don't know how to like train my voice so I can talk longer and these kind of things. Because I'm a very quiet person. I'm just very angry on the internet. Let's see. John Connor. First time listener, I guess. But I like it so far. Well, thanks. Okay. The only thing I hate worse than people who lie about being beautiful at any size are fucking commies. Okay? Fucking commies. Oh my god. I don't even know if I can see her tweets anymore, Scratch. I might have to go through it. But, it might take me a second to scroll down, because I've literally gained like 600 more tweets in the past 3 days, or 300 more tweets the past 3 days because of how much I've been replying to people. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding you. Let's see. Okay. So because I kept making fun of the fatties for being fat, because the only reason why I would do that was because I clearly hate fat people. This other bitch came into my notifications and told me that because I'm white and that I call myself weeb trash, that makes me a terrible person. Here we go. Oh my god, they're so she did not shut the fuck up either. I kept making fun of her and she was like, yeah, well, you know what? If you are, then what am I? And somebody was kind enough to be posting my my videos on her Twitter. You see, whenever somebody like talks shit about my videos, that's when I encourage people to go to my channel. And I say, yes, go to my channel, interact with the comments, interact the like to dislike, because it does not fucking matter if it's good or bad. The more you interact with it and the more you watch my videos, the better it is for my algorithm. Because that's what YouTube grabs, is participation in how much you activate, or how active you are, and how active are your audience. And then it promotes it more. I encourage that shit. This is funny. Pictures. Beach body ready Sadiq Khan flies over London at pro-Trump event. It's not a very big balloon, but it's a funny one. Actually, I didn't think like the Trump balloon was that bad. It was the fact that Sadiq Khan like said it was okay to fly in London. He was proud of it. That's what kind of got on my nerves about it. I think I scrolled past it, but isn't this a fucking cool ass tattoo? I know my ADHD is acting up, but isn't this a really fucking cool tattoo? I love Akira. Or I love the manga better than the movie, but the movie's still really fucking good. It's not her. It's not her. This was the person who was like, who did her clear detective work and was like, "You're fucking petty as the porter." Oh my god, okay, here she is. Beyond. I'm surprised this bitch hasn't blocked me. So her profile pic was different. Before me and Scratch and everybody else started bullying her, it actually showed her face. But after we started calling her fat, she conveniently changed the photo to this. To where most of her face is covered up. But look how ugly her fucking eyebrows are too. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I think naturally bushy eyebrows they can be attractive if they're trimmed and they're done in a certain way. Like Kim Kardashian has naturally bushy eyebrows and they look great. But bitch has thick ass fucking foreigner eyebrows and she overfills them. So that's why they look like fucking, not even caterpillars, like mustaches. She looks like she's got mustaches on her fucking eyes. Hello, Hu Flung Poo. Nice to see it's nice to see you here. I like seeing familiar faces. Another clone, incognito phone. Hello, I think you're new too. I've never seen you in my live streams before. But this bitch is fucking crazy. And cause she's fat and she never gets attention from people, and she's later admitted that her dad doesn't love her. We'll get to that in a minute. Has the Saudi flag. Oh no, that's the flag of Mexico. Flag of Saudi Arabia. And a gay pride flag. Would die for Brockhampton. I've never listened to Brockhampton, but from what I've heard, it's nothing but fat bitches that are like, yes, your music speaks to me, who cry a lot in the in the middle of the night. Hashtag Shamor. I don't know what the fuck that is. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Hashtag Free Palestine. Hashtag Abolish ICE. A mess. Oh shit! Oh, Scratch! Oh, she likes K-pop too. Oh, that explains it. Oh, good. K-pop fans are the most cancerous fans on the goddamn internet, especially on Twitter. Fuck. That fucking explains everything. Even more than the Free Palestine and Boss Ice. That explains it more than anything. I hope my voice isn't too annoying for you guys. If it gets so annoying that you guys are like, oh, you sound scratchy or I can barely hear you, just let me know and I can just cut this live stream. I'm really trying. So this bitch. Go to her Instagram. Thank you, Hawk Silk, for subscribing. Let's go to her abandoned house. Bitch, you look like a fucking house. You're doing fine, Spooky. Well, thanks. But yeah, if I ever if it gets to the point where you can't understand me, or my voice is too scratchy, just let me know. Is that her? Oh, that's the opposite. Let's just go here on Instagram. The Instagram.com. Oh, what? Come on. Oh my god! Look at that face. I want to see her dogs. Wow. Attractive. Hello to all my black and brown honeys. I hope you're all eating good and have a great day. Emoji, 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 emoji. And once again, I hope every whitey chokes on the hot dog today. God bless. Preach, girl, preach. That's a hot photo of you, sweetie. You should use that on your Tinder profile. I'm sure you'll get plenty of dudes asking you if you can recreate like your butthole lips by sucking on their ass, because they would rather you eat their ass than have to look at your ugly ass fucking face. It'd be funny if she used a shit ton of Facetune to make yourself look skinny too, but I don't quite see it. Oh. Hey dudes out there, if you're single, you can hit up Abandoned House on Instagram. Just look at her. Like, does this look like a happy person to you? Like, I've posted photos of myself not really smiling. But you see people like Mundane Matt, where they just look fucking miserable. This person is fucking miserable. And you can tell. Ah, fuck. That was pretty good. Thank you for telling me about that. So the Fat Ugly Thought posted she supports a pedophile and her name is @SpookyWeebTrash. LFMAO, that's not... Sorry, let's not pretend that this dumb bitch has any morals in the first place. And I said, I don't support pedos, and what the fuck does my name have to do with morals? Which is a very weird statement to me. And she writes, name one white bitch with any common decency who calls herself weeb. Coming from a K-pop stan. Keep that cringy. I've had so many interactions with K-pop fans. Holy shit. Keep that creepy energy on Tumblr, as well as your shitty opinion. And then Scratch Point coming in with the final blow. Name one with any decency Name one with any decency who has put BLM and abolish ICE in her bio. Again, I'm stuttering, sorry. But yeah. Just, you're supporting a terrorist organization and you want the destruction of a government facility. How's that not? I mean, she is from Saudi Arabia, right? So probably doesn't have much respect for the United States government. Again, I'm gonna get some water. We can watch a little bit more of this fat cringe. Be back in like a minute or so.
I'm here today to talk to you about a very powerful little word. One that people will do almost anything to avoid becoming. I'm not sure if any of you have noticed, but I'm fat. Let's not sugarcoat it. I am the capital F-A-T kind of fat. I am the elephant in the room.
Well, duh.
When I walked out on stage, some of you may have been thinking, oh, this is going to be hilarious, because everybody knows that fat people are funny. Or you may have been thinking, where does she get her confidence from? Because a confident fat woman is almost unthinkable. These judgments are insidious. They can be directed at individuals and groups, and they can also be directed at ourselves.
Oh my god. You know, I gave Tess Holiday the compliment of having nice tattoos, but this bitch has watercolor tattoos. I don't know if you guys can see it. But it's just... I really hate watercolor tattoos. They just don't look good to me. They look like they fade super fast too. I'm thinking about getting a tattoo. I just never got around to it. I just would rather have big tits. For those of you who don't know, I've had fake tits. Fucking hate on me. I don't care. I love my tits. Anyway. Can you imagine how bad she looks under all that I don't want to. Carrie, I don't want to. Lol. Saudi Arabia likes pride. I guess you meant flags. Yeah, have you guys ever seen that meme where it's like gays for gays for what's it called? Gays for ISIS or some shit, or like gays for Muslims and actual Muslims, and they're like throwing them off the roof. I'm not gonna show that just in case I get in trouble, but yeah, Saudi Arabians don't appreciate the homosexuals. I guess she got the really shit in of both of her Mexican and Saudi Arabian genetics, I have to say. Her eyebrows remind me of an article I read called Domino's Armpit Hair in Deadpool 2 is chill as hell. Well. Okay, like I said before, I'll repeat it right now. Naturally thick eyebrows can be filled in and look great. They can. But they still need to be trimmed, still be looked after, and you fill in the gaps in your eyebrows if they're that thick and bushy. Because you'll have little gaps in your eyebrows. You don't overdraw your fucking eyebrows and then fill it in like it's like a painting. That's not how you properly do that thick of eyebrows. Like, I've got to fill in my eyebrows a little bit more because I don't really have much. But that bitch, like, she should not be overdrawing her eyebrows like that. Like, come on. If I didn't notice. Hey, that TED Talk fatty with the blue hands from the lack of... Does she have blue hands?
And this way of thinking.
Oh, she does. Holy shit. Oh, they're like turning purple.
Is known as fat phobia.
That's why I prefer.
Fat phobia is a made-up word. If you're naturally disgusted by something, like, if it's a natural thing that most people feel disgusted by, is that a phobia? Because there's a distinct difference between having a phobia, like an irrational fear, and it gives you anxiety, and what people have to deal with, and then being disgusted by a thing that is not accepted in the majority of, like, anywhere. Okay. Jesus Christ. How long have I been? Let's see. How long have I been like streaming? I usually have to go for like an hour and 30. 5 people. Okay. So, yeah, that was her getting pissed off at me and Scratch. And then she would not leave me the fuck alone. She kept spamming mine, and I'm sorry, Scratch, if you're still listening, about if your Twitter notifications blew up as bad as mine, because that bitch was fucking relentless. Then she put, I don't figure out as if caring about people isn't this decent. You tried, crying face. Supporting terrorism isn't caring. You're right, that's why I support the abolishment of ICE. Let's look up terrorism, shall we? I mean, you should know it by heart, right? Terrorism. The unlawful use of violence and intimidation, especially against civilians in the pursuit of political aims. Abolish ICE. Government. Destroy. These are key words that Miss Las Alak Akbar should fucking know. Then, again, scratch point, accuses at Spooky Weeb Trash of supporting pedos, supports the dissolution of an organization that stops actual human traffickers. Dismantle and disrupt human trafficking, commercial sex of the victims through the use of physical and sexual abuse, threats of harm, deportation, false promises, economic and psychological manipulation, and cruelty. ICE busts child sex trafficking. Liberals protest ICE arrest of child sex trafficking. Hashtag walk away. Sad. That is fucked up, if that's true. ICE investigators serve human trafficking warrant at Oakland home. But that's what happens. You leave your children out? Because that's like, okay. The majority of time when these kids are in these facilities, sometimes they're with their parents, but a lot of the time they're not. A lot of the time. The parents bring them with them because they don't want to leave them alone in Mexico. But when they think that they're dead weight, they abandon them. And also these facilities, which, you know, were promoted by Obama, by the way, not Trump. Obama made these facilities. A lot of the time, pedos will take these children up. Pedos will take children from these facilities because they're undocumented, they don't have parents, and they will sell them in the black market. I've literally seen videos of ICE picking up children that were abandoned on the fucking street. This shit happens. These people are illegal. These people are criminals. But we trans, they're trying to better themselves. If you were trying to better yourself, okay? I'm all for that. Even if you want to migrate here, I'm not like a ethno-nationalist. I'm not like deport them all. If you can bring something over here that can benefit us legally, I don't have a problem with it. But jumping over the border and bringing your child and leaving your child is dead fucking weight. Somebody else has to go pick him up. It's fucking disgusting. It's criminal. Deport them fucking all. Deport the child with the parent. Because these facilities enable pedo rings. They enable these kids to be picked up by sex traffickers. This is not improving their life. It's making them fucking worse. Everybody knows Mexicans. Everybody knows they're like super tight and they have giant fucking families. This kid could have gone to any other relative. But no, like now they're stuck in a foreign country, having to remember their phone number, having to speak Spanish to their relative, while they're stuck in a containment camp. It's fucked. Those family members that brought them over here illegally are fucked. They're criminals. Get them the fuck out of here. Have them arrested in Mexico is what I say. Who fought I walked away. Did you say you have fake tits? Yes, I have fake tits. I've talked about this before. I paid $5,000 on them. And I love them because I wanted big fake anime tits. Well, I'm glad it wasn't no problem, Scratch. I used to live with some illegal Mexicans. Their family was so fucked. Yeah. But none of this matters because the left worldwide just... Not just America, it's all about native to them, or narrative to them. The brother ended up getting his sister pregnant and it was really disgusting. Oh god. You used to live with those people, Carrie? I'm sorry. I hope you're in a better place now so you don't have to see ancestral, illegal Mexicans in your fucking eyesight. Hey, you know who else likes to do incest? Saudi Arabians. They're okay with that. I recommend backing Patreon to see your exclusive class loot picks videos. I've actually haven't been really wanting to do loot picks at all. I'm thinking about just like taking away those tiers just so you can be like, oh, you want to give me $5 or $10. Just having the option. I just don't enjoy it anymore. But thanks for sharing out my Patreon. Like, I'll leave them up there if you want to see them. They just don't make me as happy anymore. But I'll probably still do thought cosplay because I like doing it. It's fun to dress up as characters. I might do regular cosplay, I don't know. I don't even know what I want to be for Halloween. My name is Spooky Weeb Trash and I'm a fucking weeb who likes to dress up and I don't even know what the fuck I want to be for Halloween. I'm thinking about Elvira. But I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, to continue the story. The epic story of shitting all over people. And how many children went missing on ISIS custody? A little girl died there after being taken from her family. Well, you know, her family fucking abandoned her. There are other and better organizations fighting human trafficking. You support that. Lol, keep it up. Yeah, and those other places. Those other organizations she's talking about are left-wing organizations that are run by the Hillary Clinton campaign. That are run by pedophiles. They're private organizations, but those are run by pedophiles. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. And they're supported by the Hillary Clinton campaign, so that should tell you something. Scratch points. Maybe if their parents kept them in their own filthy country, they wouldn't be separated. Spare the BS. Even citizens get separated from their children when they're imprisoned. Abso-fucking-lutely. You think of how many kids that are out there that have their parents took away from them because their parents are criminals and they're native from the US. And they haven't even been adopted yet, and we're expected to take on all these people and their children because they decide to come here illegally. You think any other country would put up with that shit besides cuck Europe? You think Japan would have put up that shit? They'd be like, no, you have to leave. You have to leave now. No. No, you're fucking costing me money. You're taking people's job. And for one child from the US that got stuck homeless because their parents are criminals, meth addicts, whatever, you're taking that ability for them to get adopted. Has anyone ever known somebody who's in the adoption agency? It is fucking depressing. People get raped. People get taken advantage of. Kids get treated like they're disposable goods. This is what we need to be focusing on. One of the most fucked up systems is the adoption agency. I could go on about that. It's kind of why I'm pro-choice, but you guys can disagree with that if you want. Maybe if colonizers, white people, let's face it, everybody has colonized from somewhere for the most part. If colonizers stayed in their own filthy country, we wouldn't have this mess. Stealing land and naming it doesn't make it yours. I'll take innocent families coming here to provide over your self-entitled garbage any day. Bitch, where are you from? Where are your fucking family members from? Oh wait, Mexico and Saudi Arabia. Mexico and Saudi Arabia. Who are the fucking colonizers? White people and Indians were here before you, bitch. White people were here before any of your family members decided to migrate over here, which I'm guessing was only a few years ago before you were born. You're the fucking colonizer from all we can see. I like how people use the term colonizer like it's a fucking slur. Sorry, bitch. Looks like you're living on stolen land too. Give up in your home. A Native American or nothing more than an entitled hypocrite. My family was here before it was America. Try again. Flag of Mexico. Flag of Saudi Arabia. If someone is lying because they realize their hypocrisy is showing. Exactly. You're just fucking lying, you stupid fat bitch. You can't be like, I'm Mexican, I'm Saudi Arabian. Your family isn't from America. Your family has not been here as long as my family has. My family has been here for literally hundreds of years. Your family's probably been here for like 2 decades. That's it. LFAO, I'm culturally aware. I'm closer to my Mexican and Saudi side. Not putting my history on my bio doesn't discredit my ancestors. You bland ass troll. So I see her dad was Mexican because she said how her dad abandoned her, so maybe he abandoned her for a goat. Maybe he was like, bitch, you're so fucking ugly that I'm gonna leave both you and your mom for an actual goat. Maybe a goat wouldn't bitch as much as this person. That way, but why are you, by your own logic, why you're stealing from poor Native Americans? And this, oh my god. Try not to spoil it too much. This other person called JP on here, he's really active on my Twitter, said, is there anything else to say about her though? I said, she obviously has garbage politics. And then he wrote, she's probably a commie, TBH. She wrote that. And proud. And proud! With the fucking, the gayest thing I think I've ever seen on Twitter. Like a stunning emoji. Like, holy shit. Of course I wrote, you a fucking commie with lame ass tweets. If this bitch was an actual communist, she would not be that fat. Communists don't eat. We all know this, right? Bread lights don't count as eating. Kari, the adoption agency is super fucked. My mom has so many horror stories. Oh, your mom's adopted? People often adopt kids to see the same kind and then end up abusing them. It's super rare to see kids to go to good homes. If they do go to good homes, it's usually if they're babies. People want babies, they don't want older kids. And a lot of the time, people adopt from China. They adopt from places that aren't from America too, which is like, I would rather a child have a family than not have a family, but you could also still, like, you have an open market in America. Like, why can't you adopt a child from America? I don't get it. If you want to get technical, Americans have more right to land than she does. We get 70% will rise again. America was born from the UK, so the people have been around for a very long time. And proud, yeah. And proud. Huh. Then she wrote, "Girl, you're a messy, anti-black, crusty jar of mayonnaise with an army of horny 40-year-olds. 40-year-old men to defend you, and I'll take my lame-ass commie tweets over that mess any day. Shit, sit your weave ass down." What do people say? It's some gay bullshit. My army of 40-year-olds. Like the meme, like the PewDiePie meme. My army of 40-year-olds to do my bidding by agreeing with me. Hey, I'm only 33. Well, I'm 23. Most people I imagine that follow me are like between 20 and like maybe 40 at the oldest. Like, it's not like an army of 40-year-olds. Discrediting the oh shit, I'm sorry guys. My voice is acting up again. Trying to make it through here, guys. Because I want this to be entertaining, because this is funny. But I don't really talk much, so it's kind of a lot for me to talk for hours and hours on end. Discrediting the BLM movement because your white ass can't comprehend the value of innocent black lives is anti-black. Read a fucking book before you talk about my ideologies. And I said, I read several books about your murderous ideologies. Commies are better killers than Nazis. One of my favorite books about these kind of ideologies involving commies is 1984. I love 1984. I didn't read the Communist Manifesto. I like listened to it while I did chores around the house, and oh my god. All of it was just like, seize the means of production and blame the rich, and it was so gay. It was so gay. This is funny though. How about I beat your racist white ass and we can discuss me losing weight after. Your senpai can't save you now. That sounds like that was written out of a Naruto fanfiction. Haha. I already know by looking at Antifa that commies can't fight. I mean, have you ever seen a commie that could fight that didn't have to use a fucking bite lock to hurt somebody? No, they're all wimpy, out-shaped faggots. Okay, she can't fight. Yeah, because she's fat. Like, hell the fuck on now. And then she says, you want to test my theory, Susan? Me being the smartass I am, I say, what are you gonna do? Jump me through my phone? Well, I know that commies are delusional, but I didn't think that they thought that they could defy gravity. You know, I don't have a problem with people getting angry on the internet, or even getting, like, autistically angry with the internet. That just happens. I mean, if you feel passionate about something, you're going to get angry on the internet. That's just natural. But threatening to beat somebody's ass on the internet is so fucking gay. Like, that's what babies do. That's what little kids do when they're, like, fighting in high school. I don't even fucking live near your fat ass, and you're gonna want to try to threaten to beat me. You're such a fucking wimp. Like, you're so fucking stupid and delusional to think that you had any chance, first of all, of beating my ass. And secondly, the act of threatening somebody over the internet to beat their ass in the first fucking place is so fucking dumb. And you have no argument to be like, I'm gonna beat your ass. That's what little boys did in high school. That's what people did in high school when they were too fucking stupid to use their words. And you're gonna do that while arguing with me on the internet? You're so fucking lame. Christ. Even if you are an ugly fat bitch with mustache eyebrows. Even that's lame. Even that's so fucking lame. Being a commie's lamer, but that's just so fucking lame. Children of the soil, you're right, Scratch. People that talk that big on her usually can't. I'm passionate about my work, that's about it. Like I said, people like to make fun of others for getting angry on the internet. I don't have a problem with it, personally. You're just gonna spurge out on the internet. It happens. But Jesus fucking Christ. Threatening somebody? Tacky. That's tacky. This is coming from the tacky queen. And then there's this person, this fucking person. Who I can't even see their tweets anymore, I don't think. I don't know if I can even see the thread. But, basically, they called Scratch a lame ass nigga because of the abolish ICE tweet and calling out the other girl. And, Scratch replied, says the lame ass nigga running a rant account with 6 followers, by the way. Typical case of projection, by the way. There are no marginalized groups in the US because they're all protected. Rant account. What do you use to highlight, Scratch? Do you use like Photoshop or something? Or do you use like Paint? Do you have an app on your phone? That'd be cool. Snipping tool? Is that on Paint? Oh, in Windows. Okay. I'd rather get shouted at than be beat the fuck up and have to deal with the doors being broken down. That would be fine if you didn't shit on armies for celebrating our way. I'm not seeing you quote her for talking shit about us multiple times in this thread. Just K-pop fans are fucking crazy. I thought about doing a video just talking about K-pop fans because there's just so much about them that is just crazy. Like, there's nothing else to put. It's just fucking crazy. And they're fucking mean too. Like, everybody likes to banter on the internet, but there's one thing to banter and be a really fucking angry, mean spurg. You know what I'm saying? These people are angry, mean spurgs. I think Gator Gamer put it the best. I love Gator. He's great. He follows me on Twitter. But he was like, I'm pretty sure they're all crazy because they drink the after bleach from when their idols bleach their skin. And they do. They bleach their skin. They literally lighten their skin because, weirdly enough, the same people who like to supposedly hate white people, referring to the K-pop stars, like to look as white as possible. And, yeah. If you guys want to watch a video of a guy who does it more thoroughly, Shane Dawson's talked about it. This guy named RPG Monger, who has like a, I forget what it's called, a Moogle profile. RPG Monger. He did a really good K-pop video. But not only these people like threaten to kill people, they threaten to do whatever they want to beat their ass, insult them. But it's just so much worse over in Korea. Just so much worse over in Korea. Because these people, K-pop stans on Twitter, will attack a YouTuber, like the YouTuber from Epic Mealtime. They'll attack him because he's white and he says he likes BTS, and they're like, Koreans don't like white people. You should like go kill yourself because Koreans don't like white people. They'll say that shit. But over in Korea, the Korean fans, our little stalkers, will beat pop stars up for no reason, just because they can. Will invade their apartments, will steal their stuff, and these K-pop stars don't have any security. They are not funded by any fucking security. So they're left alone, and they're supposed to defend themselves against their fans whenever they're not going on tour or doing promotional shit. There's a whole thing about K-pop that I could rant about. My voice is starting to go to shit. Like, really bad. Like, really bad. Oops, I want to see subscriptions. I want to see how long I've been recording for. I'm sure it's getting close to 2 hours now. Hour 37. But yeah, that's what I learned from Twitter, and there's just more, and there's more, and there's more. There's just so much, guys. Like, if you guys ever want to become an internet personality, this Trinity blocked me too because he, she, whatever you want to call it, made fun of me earlier, and then she posted about how rapey male feminists are, and I was like, yeah, feminism is a cancer, and all male feminists are fucking rapists. And she blocked me. But yeah, there's just so much I could get into. And I'm probably not gonna be very active on Twitter the next few days. You guys want to watch a meme and then head out? Because I think I want to. Because my voice is fucked and I've enjoyed tonight. Let's see. What would you guys like to see? Making fun of Kraut, making fun of commies. You know what? I want to watch a commie cringe compilation. Commie re. What is this shit?
Oh, Eisenhower. Yo, what's up? This Jacobo guy, he's making us pay minimum wages. Well, that doesn't sound very good for business. That's not all, though. He's also taking our unused land and giving it back to the people. Does that sound familiar? Oh dear, you don't think. By the way it's looking, Dwight, I'd say he's a dirty, oh god, collectivizing? No. Commie. Commie! Commie! Yeah, go get him, Dwight.
That's funny.
Holy shit, you actually did it. World Star!
Let's look up Antifa cringe. Antifa crying. Oh, let's watch the Antifa boy get beat by his fucking mom. I think this is it. My throat has never been fucked like that before. Well, it hasn't been the first for me. That's 27 minutes long. Antifa getting beat. Oh god, we should have watched Rufio. Let's see, hopefully his shit will pop up. Rufio is the fucking man. Hawk Silk, if you needed any more motivation, look at this motherfucker. This is a goddamn beast. I understand.
Giant tropical centipedes share their territories with tarantulas. Despite its impressive length, it's a nimble navigator, and some can be highly venomous. As quick as lightning, just like the tarantula it's killing, the centipede has two curved, hollow fangs, which inject paralyzing venom. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Tarantulas.
This
I would call them like the little shitty spiders that like crawl up your bathtub when you're not looking. That's what Antifa are. The ones where you freak out and you go, ah! And you squish the shit out of them.
centipede is a predator.
Oh shit.
Centipede.
Fuck.
Centipede.
Damn. It's like you can fucking feel it. I love that shit. I love the shit where even in anime or manga where you can see the weight of the fist when somebody's beating up each other. And it's like you can fucking feel it. It is so fucking awesome. Badass. Do you know that that wasn't Rufio's first knockout of the day? Yeah. I know there was like a couple fights that were like pretty big. Look at that stupid bitch. Like, she fucking wanted to touch that guy after she knocked the fuck out of that other wimp. That's why women get beat. Because they think they're retarded enough to face a man head on that's fucking massive. But he never beat her. Thank God. Or else it'd be like, oh, Rufio, the woman beater.
Centipede.
Knocked out fucking cold. Holy shit.
Centipede.
Bam! I think that was the one you were talking about earlier. That one right there? Yeah. Yeah. Well, like, you can even see Antifa, like, slinging their fucking bike locks in the back, too. Knock the fuck out. Mashed potato. I don't know if they've already made a soy, so can you really mash soy anymore? Actually, you know what? Potato is more hard than soy. At least with potatoes, like, you can gain some muscle mass because they have protein in them, but soy you can't. Soy is just really terrible for you.
Centipede.
Oh my god, can you like literally oh, that's his glasses. I thought you could see like the blood coming out right there. Like it's like some fucking anime taekwondo shit.
Centipede.
Look how many people it took for them to like drag that guy out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people walking. Oh, 9 too. I think that guy's 9. 1. Apparently, Fit on like 4chan has this discussion all the time. Who would win? Who would win? 1 massive motherfucker or 9 soy boys? And we know the answer now.
Centipede.
Took his glasses. Anyway, that'll be it for here tonight, folks. This is what you do. Don't let Antifa get like Europeans. Well, you say the whole thing about World War II, the whole reason why Nazis exist is because of fucking commies. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, thank you guys. Love you. Make sure you subscribe. Well, I guess you already were subscribed. Fucking whatever. Follow me on Twitter. You know the deal. Hopefully I can make more content soon and make more streams. I love you guys. Faces, and I'll see you tomorrow. Not really. I'm not fucking Philip the fuck ass.